Like my heart is full right now. Trying to just express it is really difficult for me. The world has changed, but I think it's for the better.
If I get the coronavirus, I hope it's not really bad. I don't want you to die if you get it. That would be sad.
I don't even know what my heart is feeling right now. If it's broken, sad over that statement.
We have been asked by our prophet of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints to have a worldwide fast. We've probably talked about this before. I know we've talked about this before. We fast where we give up our meals, what we eat during the day, and a lot of the times drink as well. In sacrifice, so we give up, and that's a sacrifice. In prayer and thought for those who are in need, for those who are struggling, for ourselves, for our families, for others who are struggling in certain ways. Well, this one specifically, we were asked worldwide to fast together on the same day for the entire world to be able to get through this coronavirus and get rid of it. And it's powerful. I just wanted to share something really quick too, in how powerful family is. I'm also having this major, like my heart is full right now. Trying to just express it is really difficult for me, which is interesting because I can express anything, right? Today is the first time that Branson and I together get to pass and bless the sacrament to our family and just our family within the walls of our own home. Last week, as you guys remember, we had the Albies over, and so it was two families. And the week before that, we chose not to because we hadn't been reached out to by our bishop to be able to do that. But we've been given the pass to go ahead and have us bless and pass the sacrament within our own homes, and it's historic for us. This is huge. And again, my heart is full today because this is going to happen also during a time where we're all fasting. We've sacrificed something, which is breakfast and lunch meals, and for the whole entire world, and we're doing this together for something greater and bigger than us. This coronavirus is huge. It's worldwide, and you guys have seen it and you felt it, how scary it can be and how unbelievable it is. But I want you to focus, and I hope you already have. I know this video goes out 2 weeks after. Guys, we're 2 weeks ahead on our videos. And I hope this is not too much talk. I hope I haven't lost you already. I hope you're still with me in terms of understanding and feeling my heart here. The world has changed, but I think it's for the better. So many good things are coming out of this. And so we just do our best to remember that, because if we don't remember that, I think we're going to miss what we are all supposed to be learning from this. This is, as I know, pandemics and things of this world that we believe that we're being acted upon by God. Why is he so angry with us to allow this to happen? He actually allows these things to happen to strengthen us. And I think we're being strengthened as a people because of this. And I think you can feel it and you know it by family members and friends reaching out and people talking on Zoom meetings and FaceTime and face-to-face. And I know that you're feeling it. Right now you're thinking about someone that you talked to that maybe you wouldn't have talked to before if we were all doing these face-to-face meetings and not doing our social distancing. You've talked to people in different ways. You've had experiences that are different. And I want you to try to remember those right now. Anyway, isn't it great? Isn't it great that we can learn from these really trying and hard times? But this is a big one. This is a worldwide, huge one. And so, guys, I hope we're learning what we're supposed to be learning from this.
Opening prayer, Branson Tanner. Opening hymn, Choose the Right, page 239. Choose the right, which is this place before you. In the light, the Holy Spirit guides. Here is light, choose the right, and God will bless you evermore.
Fasting is not something you have to do. Fasting is optional. It's an invitation to everyone in our church to fast, but it's not required. And so we also usually ask people to fast until they are 8 years old and they've been baptized. And So those are kind of like soft guidelines. None of them are set in stone. It's to anyone's discretion. Some people don't have their kids fast until they are 12 and they've gone into the Young Men, Young Women program. We were talking about it last night, and Az said that he would like to fast today. He would like to pray for the people who are affected by the coronavirus, and also for our grandpa who just had back surgery this week. And so it is Az's first time fasting, and he is doing such a great job. How do you feel?
I'm starving.
He's starving. One thing that we try to teach our children is if you fast without starting your fast with a prayer, it's just starving yourself. So you fast with intent. You start with a prayer of intentions of what you're asking the Lord for, and it's a sacrifice. It's a sacrifice of eating, and you're very hungry. And Az is feeling the pain of that sacrifice right now, the pain of being hungry and wanting food, and yet he's willing to sacrifice for the faith that he has that the Lord can heal people. And that is so awesome. I'm proud of you for making that choice today, buddy. You're awesome, bud.
Okay, so our meeting has officially ended, and you can see the aftermath in there. I got a little bit of stuff on the floor in there. I felt it went pretty good, Sarah? Danielle?
Yeah.
And again, we're fasting today, so we're all super hungry. And the barbecue just got turned on, so there's awesome smell coming through. But it's been a while since we did family picture, so we definitely need to get a family picture and throw it on Instagram. You guys already saw it if you're following us on Instagram. Your first time ever
Yeah?
fasting.
Oh, I thought you were gonna.
I was gonna do this.
I thought
How
you were
was it?
gonna do that. Good, but I'm starving.
Was it
But-
hard or was it easy?
It was kind of hard
Why?
because I was hungry the whole time.
It's difficult to sacrifice, huh?
Yeah,
But is it worth it, or what do you think?
worth it
Why?
because
Just because?
Yeah.
You feel good, or what's it worth it?
because it's helping people.
How is it helping people? Do you believe in prayers?
Yeah,
Is it helping people because prayers work?
yeah,
Yeah, and sacrifice always works, right?
yeah.
Totally. And now you're going to...
Eat.
Look, Asbury. You can say this. You can say,
What is that?
that's I'm hungry. That's
Oh,
language.
let's see you do it, dude.
I'm hungry. I might be doing it wrong, so I'm sorry for whoever knows sign language.
Today, Lizzie's primary teacher
8 is 88.
dropped off this cute little cupcake, and I was like, oh, I want cupcakes. And I don't know if you remember me saying yesterday, but I just want to eat all the things now that we're on quarantine. And so I was like, oh, I really want cupcakes, but it has to be a really good cupcake. Because Allie got these little cupcakes at Walmart like last week or something, 2 weeks ago, whenever she went. And they weren't worth it. They weren't worth eating the sugar. So I'm like, I need a really good cupcake, and my friend Amber makes the best cakes and cupcakes. She made the cute little pig cake and unicorn cake for Allie and Lizzie's birthday last year, and then the cute Halloween cupcakes for Savannah's birthday, and they're amazing. So I'm like, if I want really good cupcakes, I have to go to Amber. And so Amber gave me a cupcake recipe, and I am so excited to try these.
Everyone, time for dinner. Hurry downstairs if you want to buy a soda before dinner. Hurry, run.
For dinner?
Hurry, with dinner.
2 for you.
2 for
2
me.
for Moschino. What are you going to get today, Gigo?
Can I get kid?
Gigo gets to go first because since he went last time.
And then I want to go, and then you gotta go.
Which one did you get? Orange?
Orange soda.
Hey guys, your turn.
Please get orange soda.
Fanta.
Hi, you know you've been asleep for like 8 hours?
Yeah, I'll see you in the morning.
Danielle's had a headache for a couple of days, and Allie has a headache today. There are a couple factors that I'm thinking of. It could be hormonal, like period or ending your period. It could be stress related. Maybe they're stressing about this whole thing and not realizing it. Or it could be lack of sleep. Danielle got up super early yesterday and then went to bed really late. So that could be lack of sleep on her part, why she's getting a headache. I know when I don't have enough sleep, I get a headache. I know that when I have hormonal changes, I get a headache. Stress, I get a headache. And you're also taking antibiotics. So that probably is why your stomach is yucky. So when there's things like that, things like headaches and unusual sicknesses that are reoccurring, a lot of times you need to take the steps to look through why you're feeling that way. What in our physical, mental, emotional, physically, mentally, what could be causing those problems? What could be causing headaches? What could be causing upset stomachs? A lot of times distortion, where you're not honest with yourself about something, that can cause headaches and stomach aches. Not being honest with others can cause those kind of symptoms. Not being honest to yourself and others can cause so many problems in our lives that we don't even realize until we look at them honestly. And so there's so many factors. What?
I know another sickness.
What?
Coronavirus.
Is it? What?
And if you have headaches, you have to get better.
That's true. Does the coronavirus make you scared to think about it?
No,
That's good.
but I'm not gonna get the coronavirus.
I hope not. We're going to do everything to make it so you don't get it.
Mommy,
What about you?
if I get the coronavirus, I hope it's not really, 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 really bad.
I hope you don't get it. I hope and pray
Yeah.
that you don't get it.
As I hope, if you get it, and I hope if you get it, I don't want you to die if you get it. That would be sad.
I don't even know what my heart is feeling right now. If it's broken, sad over that statement, it's like broken over it, it's bursting with love over it, and it's sadness all at the same time. It's interesting that those things can all be rolled into one little moment, all of those emotions. And I'm so grateful that we have this opportunity to teach our kids, to teach about being scared about things, about sharing their emotion on things, and just life in general. We watched the documentary about Mr. Rogers, and there is so much that we all can learn from that man and what he did in this life, and the love that he had for people and for kids especially. And looking at my kids and listening to how wise they are, and how so many times children get looked over and think that they don't know, when really they know. They're so smart.
And never forget
What?
you're still alive.
You're still alive. And what else?
Well, Mr. Rogers is still alive.
No, he's not. He got sick and died.
No, he's still alive. He's just in heaven.
Oh, you're so right.
He still can talk to us. That's how. He can talk to us from the sky.
Yeah.
Heaven is also the sky.
See what I mean, guys? So smart. Kids know so much more than we give them credit for. Something that I've been learning lately is that it's okay to share your feelings. It's okay if you're scared or angry or upset or lonely or sad to share that with someone. Share it with someone that you love. Share it with someone that is safe. Share it with someone to help you to deal with those feelings, to process them, and to not get over. I don't think get over is the right word. To understand them. So if right now you're scared, it's okay to go and tell somebody that you're scared. It's okay to go and talk about it. Talk about why you're scared, why you're angry. Being angry is not a bad thing. It's how you deal with it. If you are angry with something and you talk to someone about it, talk to either the person who's making you angry or talk to someone that can help you understand your anger, that's not a bad thing. When you're angry and you take your aggressions out on other people, that's when it's not okay. So if you're having those feelings of scared, sad, angry, happy, love, go talk to someone about it. It's good for you. It's good for them. It's good. It's how you connect with people and how you build relationships and love with others. And sometimes it's not easy, and I'm definitely not perfect, and I'm trying to learn how to share those feelings as well. So we can do it together, I promise. I love you guys, and as always, you are worth it. Bye.
Hey, Bobby,